Why can't we just print more money? If the government needs money, why not just print more? Run the printing press, create $1 trillion, and suddenly everyone's problems are solved. But money only works when it represents something real. Imagine your town has 100 people and 100 loaves of bread. Each person has $10, and each loaf costs $10. Supply matches demand. Now imagine the government prints another $1,000 and hands it out. Suddenly, people have more money, but there are still only 100 loaves of bread. Everyone rushes to buy bread, and the baker realizes people will pay more. Prices rise to $20, then $30. The money in your pocket didn't make you richer, it just made everything more expensive. That's inflation. Printing money doesn't create value, it dilutes value. When more money chases the same amount of goods, prices climb until the extra cash becomes worthless. In Germany during 1923, the government printed so much money that people needed wheelbarrows full of bills to buy groceries. A loaf of bread cost billions of marks. The money became wallpaper. Governments can print money, but only if the economy grows with it. More products, more services, more value. Print without growth, and you destroy trust in the currency itself. Money represents work, resources, and productivity. Creating bills doesn't create any of those things. You can't print wealth, you can only print inflation. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is digital money that exists only online. No coins, no bills, just code. But unlike the dollars in your bank account, no government or company controls it. Bitcoin runs on a system called blockchain, a public ledger that records every transaction ever made. Here's how it works. When you send someone Bitcoin, that transaction gets broadcast to thousands of computers around the world. These computers, called nodes, verify the transaction by solving complex math problems. Once verified, the transaction gets added to a block, and that block gets chained to all previous blocks. Everyone can see the transaction happened, but nobody knows who you are. Your identity stays hidden behind a string of random letters and numbers. Because the system is decentralized, no single person or institution can control it, freeze your account, or print more Bitcoin whenever they want. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins in existence. Scarcity is built into the code. That's why people call it digital gold. But Bitcoin has problems. Transactions are slow compared to credit cards. The price swings wildly, making it hard to use as actual currency. And because there's no central authority, if you lose your password, your money is gone forever. No customer service, no reset button. Bitcoin proves you can create money through math instead of trust in governments. Whether that makes it the future of finance or just a speculative asset depends on who you ask. Either way, the code doesn't lie, and the ledger never forgets. What if inflation goes negative? Falling prices